Well, we in ISKCON Houston, we have a very strong outreach department itself, which takes care of different festivals, outreach festivals, meaning reaching out to other Westerners and Indians alike, book distribution, Harinam, and basically to get to generate contacts and to give first initial contact with the general public at large on a mass scale. And so the outreach department goes, they in Houston, the city, Houston city organizes several festivals. So the outreach department participates in those festivals. And then they gather the entire community to help out. Some help out in cooking, some help out in cleaning, some help out in setting up the tents and things like that. So there's a whole team which they have very nicely runs like a machine. And in that, the general public, anyone who comes in contact with prasadam, they get a wonderful Krishna conscious experience. They come in contact with books, they get a Krishna conscious experience. They come in contact with the holy name through Harinam, they get a Krishna conscious experience. We have henna booths and we have sari booth, because in US they all like to try a sari. And then we have a meditation booth where we passers-by who are there at the festival, we ask them, would you like to meditate in this busy place? And we give them a mantra, we give them a bead, and then we chant along with them. So all these different kind of events are there. And but the main thing is, when they get a Krishna conscious experience, we try to take their contacts, telling them that we'll keep you updated on future events that we have at the temple, at the center, or other outreach events. And then we invite them to the Simple Living High Thinking Bhakti Vriksha gathering, the Western Bhakti Vriksha gathering, or the Indian Bhakti Vriksha gathering, depending on where the festival was. And then and also to something that we call as the Bhakti Yoga Workshop, which is a 2-day event, 2-day actual workshop, 6 hours each day. And the regular workshop has philosophy and practical aspects together, built into it. We talk about the pursuit of happiness. Then immediately after that we have a cooking class. Then we talk about the mind, and immediately after that we have a kirtan class. Then we talk about reincarnation, and immediately after that we have a kartal and mridanga class. Then we have guided mantra meditation, we have videos on Srila Prabhupada, we have video clips. In each of these philosophical presentations are also not just lectures. They are very interactive, using multimedia, using movie clips, because people, accept it or not, people watch movies. That's what, in India as well as outside. And if there are some clips which can help them relate to certain concepts in Bhagavad Gita, we use that in Krishna's service. We have guided mantra meditation. So at the end of these 2 days of 6 hours, people get an experience which they can decide whether they want to move forward, or this was not what they expected. Then in that case we connect them to some weekly gathering. If they want to move forward, there is level 2, level 3, and we connect them to the Bhakti Vriksha program also, if you want to learn more. And this we found to be very successful, because initially a person off the street, if we ask them to come to a weekly gathering, sometimes it's too much of a commitment for them, even though they may come just 1 week. But still, the fact that it's every week and that they have to come every week, they just want to test the waters. And so this one weekend, they say, all right, I'm interested enough, then I can give my 1 weekend to exploring this. If I like it, I continue. If not, there's no harm. I have gained something anyways. as against weekly programs that we have. So this is how we go from contact to cultivation. The Bhakti Yoga workshop is the bridge between the contact and the cultivation through the Bhakti Vriksha, self-discovery and simple living, high thinking gatherings.